Hello again guys, welcome back to another video. And if you will recall, in my previous video of the Chery Tiggo 8 Luxury EX, it is the first car that I've encountered with a smartwatch key. And in this video, I'm going to give you a mini tutorial about the features of that smartwatch key, what it can do, what it can't do, and all that. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so smartwatch keys. Well, we've all been quite accustomed already to key fobs, and these key fobs pretty much emit an RFID signal that the car detects and allows you to drive the car or even unlock it as well. But this is the first time I've seen it in a smartwatch key, and this is with a Chery Tiggo 8 Luxury EX. And this is something that I've not even seen also in other cars that I've reviewed. It's the first time. So yeah, it's quite surprising to have seen this in a car at this price point. I mentioned the Tiggo 8 Luxury EX only costs around 1,340,000 pesos. So to have this nifty little thing coming with this car is a pretty awesome feat, especially at that price point. In that video of my Tiggo 8, I had to go through all it's a general car review basically, and I couldn't fit in anymore the features of this smart key. Why? Because that's like a whole totally new video itself. That's why we're here right now. In fact, I'm actually shooting this pretty much at the same day that I shot the general car review of that Tiggo 8 Luxury EX right there at the back. So anyway, onto the key. Well, as I mentioned, this key, it's a smartwatch. So as you can see, it tells the time. So just it's a touch screen, and you could just see the time right there. All right, it's 7:04 in the morning. Yes, okay, and it comes with a box as well. So this is the box, right? It's just like a normal smartwatch box. It comes with a charger inside, so the charger's in here, right? So practically, it's just like a regular fitness watch or fitness device. So at the back of the box, you will see some of its features. You will have here your car controls. It also tracks your steps. It also syncs with your smartphone, so you could receive messages and all that. You could also take calls with it. It monitors your sleep pattern, your heart rate, and your water intake, and it also has an alarm, right? So yeah, I kind of knew that, not because I know how to speak or read Mandarin, but because of the images that you can see on the box, because I don't really know how to read Chinese. Anyway, so that's done with the box. Moving to the smart key, smartwatch itself, you just go through it, just swipe. So when you go into this, you'll see here, this is the control for the car, and if you tap that, you already have your options, like for locking the car, for starting the engine, and opening the window, opening the trunk, and unlocking the car. So go back, right? And here you'll see the amount of battery that you have. So I've had this car for almost a week now, and I haven't even had to charge this smart key. So that's pretty good, because the way it works is, well, it looks like you don't really have to charge it as much. I think you just have to do once a week charging, or even once in 2 weeks charging. Okay, and you have the version of the software there, and you have a feature where if you need to find your phone as well, and you have a feature for do not disturb if you just wanna sleep at night. I have my heart rate there, yeah, so you can see that I have it's 100 beats per minute. So yeah, a little bit excited doing this vlog with you guys, this minute tutorial. All right. Oh, it says fasten my seatbelt, and there's my steps right there. You can see it. So as of this morning, I have 464 steps. Okay, and the distance that I've traveled basically. And then you're back in your main screen. So as you can see guys, so this thing is pretty nifty. So I'm going to now take you into how to activate some of those car features that can be found in a smartwatch, because this is a car channel, it's a car review channel. So we're going to check that out now. Okay, so what you do first is you tap the screen, and you will go into the key menu, and there you have the locking. So if you tap that, you're gonna lock the car. You heard it, right? So you can go to the engine start and just press it, and you heard it. the car engine started remotely, and by doing that, it's pretty much similar to a lot of the remote engine start features of other cars. So the engine starts, the car remains locked, and the air conditioning climate control also turns on, just to make sure that your cabin would be comfortable by the time you get inside your car. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how you could remote open the windows, all the windows of your Chery Tiggo 8 Luxury EX. So you go again to your smartwatch key. There you have it, and then you go to the menu for the car, and then there's the engine start. There's the remote opening window. So just press it, and the windows all open by itself. Now, if you want to close the window, well, you can do that by locking the car. So just go to the lock setting and then just tap it, and the car windows automatically close again, and it locks the car at the same time. So it's pretty nifty. It's easier because you have icons telling you exactly what the car is going to do on the smartwatch key fob, unlike your normal traditional key fobs where you have to press whatever button for like 3 seconds or whatever to do just the same things. Here you have actually a visual cue of what you're actually doing. Alright guys, now I'm going to share with you how you can remote open the trunk of the Tiggo 8 Luxury EX with the smartwatch key. Okay, so once again, we go to the key itself, okay, and you tap it, so that takes up the main screen. You go into the the car menu, okay, so you get there, that's the locking, and then the engine start, windows descending, trunk opening. So just hold that, and the trunk opens automatically for you. So yeah, it's another nifty thing that, you know, if somebody wants to get something in the trunk, you could just open it very quickly with this. Something that you could also do with other key fobs, but yeah, it's still a smartwatch key, guys. So there you have it, guys. Those are some of the key features. That's a pun. Key. Anyway, key features of the smartwatch key of the Chery Tiggo 8 Luxury EX. So yeah, aside from telling you all about your health, it could also remote start your engine, remote start your air conditioning. You also have your, it can open and close your windows, lock and unlock your car, and open your lift gate at the same time. Plus, it's pretty sensitive once you get within a meter of the car, so the car immediately unlocks by itself. You don't have to press any button anymore. And once you leave the car by around 1.5 meters, the car would just close and lock itself automatically. So yes, nifty little thing. I'm glad to see that there's a car makers already doing something like this. I would love to see other car makers follow suit and come up with something like a smartwatch key fob in some of their future offerings. Anyway guys, I'm Reagan again, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.